It is Bodega Strong Style season finale. A final Bodega episode live from New York City. Welcome to the Bodega, Cuatro's World. I am your host, Cuatro Montana. Of course, I had to invite a special guest with me, Mr. JTG himself. I know that was wrong, so you want to correct him for me?
What up, everybody? It's Clutch.
You're not going to go with the JT Rebirth gimmick?
Not at all.
Alright, guys. It's time. It's time for Lucha Mania in just a little bit of under 24 hours, quote unquote. Hit your button real quick. As 61 episodes,
Woof.
48 weeks of Bodega Strong Style.
This is the longest joke I've ever been a part of.
It is the longest joke that we've. This is partially your fault. Are you in agreement with that?
Sure.
But guys, we've made it. I thought I was gonna stop after like, I don't know, a couple of weeks, you know? You thought I was gonna stop after a couple of weeks.
Oh, I thought you'd stop much sooner.
But here we are. Season finale of season 1, LLP Universe, where everything is gonna change today. Or should I say, at Lucha Mania.
Mania!
Everything that you once knew will not be the same tomorrow. So tonight we celebrate. But we're going to open up the show with the LLP World Heavyweight Champion. Perhaps the last one. As Universes changes, let's hit the button, and find out what Drino has to say, Clutch. Pedrino, the LLP World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Fernel Blanco, now Mr. Champion, surviving the Jaula Infernal, Clutch.
That was an incredibly intriguing battle, and one that I had trouble believing that El Jr. was going to survive. There were some close calls there.
See what Junior has to say now. I've had enough people thinking they can't push me around. I've battled, brawled, and bled for everything I've got. And I still don't get the respect I deserve. The respect I've earned. Well, that stops today. You know, I'm trying to understand what's going on in somebody's head who's been running his mouth in the bag, trying to figure out what makes him tick. I can't figure out what his problem is. Actually, I really love to see things from this point of view. I just can't get my head that far up my own butt. I hope this superstar will get his act together on his own to show me, the LLP, and you, the LLP Universe, what a true superstar can be. Someone with so much potential who can one day be the face of the company. It's just not happening, so it's time we had a man-to-man. Come on, Mike Orlando. Clutchy, Pedrino has called out the Green Machine, Mike Orlando.
This feels like a poor decision on his part.
It's always been a poor decision. Look, I told that the Green Machine. Mike Orlando, not in a good mood.
This is gonna be painful. How is it that every time I come to the city, it manages to smell worse and worse? Have you people ever heard of a product called soap or deodorant? I swear, you cut this promo already. Seriously, it's cheap and available at your local grocery store. I was there for it. You cut this promo.
In real life.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I mean, oh, good. I was hoping someone else would come out here tonight and join me in the ring. I always find it a bit more exciting when there's someone else out here to talk to. You never really know what's going to happen unless it's repetitive superstar like yourself.
You certainly like to talk, don't you? Maybe you should switch to being a university lecturer. You might have more success in that line of work than this one, but it's the reason that I'm not there. As long as we're on the same career path, I'll always be better than you. I'll at least be 2 steps ahead of you. I don't know why I had to like grab my head when I said that, but...
I know, I mean, you're gonna do the whole work, you have to commit. Hey, look, I don't have a seize where I'm aging in reverse over here, and I have a lot of items I still want to cross on my bucket list. Can you get to the freaking point already?
Game needs to get to the point.
Like 10 seconds of waiting. Okay, finish.
I think you've been hit the head one too many times because it sounds to me like you want a match. You're gonna find out the hard way where I'm the best pure athlete in LLP.
Whoa, this escalated quickly. How did we get here from? How did we get there through here, huh? Let's take a moment to slow down, relax, and think about what we're doing here.
Oh, isn't that just like you to lean on the rules? But that was different my style, even though you didn't say anything about rules. I don't want to wait for something to happen. I'll make it happen.
I'll give you what you seem to want, but it's not gonna be now. I don't want to make it that easy for you. Not that having a match with me is gonna be any easier. You really put yourself in a tight spot, my friend.
I don't care what you think. I don't care what the LLV universe thinks. It's all just noise fueling me. You know what? Let's make this happen. Let's do this now. No more waiting. Get the ref. Just kidding. I told you I don't care what anyone else thinks. None of you are worth my time.
Sliding out the ring is style Mike Orlando. Being called out by the LLP World Heavyweight Champion Pedrino. What do you make of this?
I'm starting to think that victory in the in finale has made Pedrino believe he can bite off a lot more than he can chew.
I mean, when you go to hell and come back and you dance with the devil, it's hard not to feel like you could just take on anybody. And Pedrino definitely looking to add on more to his plate at Lucha Mania.
I have a question for you. How does an all-star athlete prepare for a celestial spaceman?
Well, I mean, when you ride with the stars, being in space is something that you're used to. Unlike the all-star, he's definitely riding high. And tonight, going over to Moscow Celestial might be just another day for him.
This reminds me of the great battle between the All-Stars and the Toon Squad. The Monstars and the Toon Squad.
Can we book Michael Jordan?
Not on this budget.
Can we book Bugs Bunny?
More likely.
Yeah, season 2, Bugs Bunny might make a debut. You've got my attention.
It's like Bad Bunny, but funnier.
I don't think we could bring Bugs Bunny in because it's already Rabbit in the wrestling universe.
I don't know. That hasn't stopped them before.
Fair enough. I mean, we've... Oh, no, those were Chivas.
I'm thinking about CP Monk.
I know, but I'm thinking about the guys from AAA, but they were like goats.
Oh.
In soccer uniforms.
That's weird.
That's the soccer team about the goats. But up next, speaking of the goats, hit the button, hit the button! Silver, Celestial, up next.
No goats allowed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, A-list superstar Anthony Silva.
The All-Star Anthony Silva making a grand entrance here in the Bodega. And now we wait for his opponent.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 204 pounds, Masca Russ C. Lance.
Celestial in the ring. A lot has changed in this man. Just not his winning ways. Okay, as Chewy gets ready to ring the bell. Oh, do you hear that?
Oh, it seemed like even though Anthony Silva thought he may have been done with Blade Valak is not done with Anthony Silva.
It's the arrival of the Cruiser Beast! Shout out to our chat watching. We appreciate the views.
Let's get this battle underway! Anthony Silva starts off with a unique and impressive neckbreaker.
Oh, but so we got blocking and returns with a big right around the waist. Snapmare by Silva. Ooh, face lock.
Mascara Celestial intent to show off that even though he is a man of very unique talents, that he has good, grounded technical wrestling abilities.
Oh, back and forth by these two.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Anthony Silva, however, not allowing him to get the edge so soon, but Mascara Celestial ready to meet him at every single step. Another Hurricane Rana. That might be the play of the game.
Both of these men training the technique of Lucha Libre, and tonight in full effect.
Uh-oh. Interesting opportunity here for Anthony Silva. How will he take advantage with a big punch to the face? Anthony Silva might not want to be out there right now, knowing that Blade Valak is just waiting in the rings to take advantage of him.
Now, I know you heard me talk about that punch in the face being the best counter and reversal, but it's also a great strike attack. Great offense, great defense.
So I have heard.
So you have felt? So have I. Thank you very much. Chewy up to 4 now.
Big drop kick, sending Mascara back first into the apron. It's kind of hard to leap into the air when those connectors aren't functioning well.
Up, back in the ring. Big back and forth, trading
Right
blows.
hand, right hand, right hand.
Vicious clothesline to the outside. Right in front of the Cruiser Beast. And Silva took some smack.
Anthony Silva making sure Blade Valak knows exactly who the All-Star is.
And now a stare down from the All-Star and the Cruiser Beast. And oh, from behind Celestial trying to attack Anthony Silva, but no, just a step ahead.
Anthony Silva showing that his spin move game is still there. Great reflexes by the All-Star.
All-Star back in the ring with Silva back in control of this match. Hip toss neck breaker by the All-Star. Down goes Silva. This could be his moment. Blade Valak now perhaps retreating to the back. Silva in control of the match. Celestial slow to his feet. Oh, there we go. Buzzer shot! 3, 2, timeout called by Celestial. How did you like that? That's what we're working on.
That was worth it. It's worth it. Anthony Silva shoots and scores, but it's not enough to win the game for him just yet. Let's see if he has any more in there for a good overtime. Slams Máscara Celestial into that corner. Big knife edge chop. 1. Máscara Celestial not ready to give this battle up. Dragon screw leg whip.
Celestial in control. Tijerita, helicopter spin, takes him over. Perhaps showing a second life, Celestial going to the ropes. Middle rope, setting the All-Star up. What is he thinking here? Oh, kangaroo drop kick off the second rope. Perhaps going for the cover here. This could be it. 1, 2. No, just the 1 count, just the 1 count. Chewy a little slow on the count, do you think? Clutch.
I don't know what Máscara Celestial is setting up here, but I think he needs to take advantage of the situation he has. But now he locks on a headlock, looking to wear down the All-Star. Trying to sap away all of that stamina that athlete has in him. Anthony Silva not ready to have it. Locks on a headlock of his own. I wish whip. What is going on here?
Oh, he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna do the thing. Tell him what's the thing.
Ah! Máscara Celestial launching himself through the warp bubble that is the bottom turnbuckle and connecting with that tornado DDT. This crowd has gone incensed.
With the chance of this is awesome there on the feet. The All-Star in control, but Celestial not staying down, fighting back. Kid Cook sweeps the leg. Single leg crab. Trying to go for the submission victory. Celestial crawling to the rope. Can he make it? Can he make it? Chewy asking if people submit. Celestial does not submit. Fights on Silva and no, gets out of trouble.
Celestial probably in a situation where he needs to put Anthony Silva away immediately. And this might be his opportunity here. He climbs, pushes himself all the way to the top rope. What has he got going on?
Clutch, what is he doing? Clutch, Clutch, what is this?
Oh no! Takeoff! Takeoff has been averted! Big play of the game by Anthony Silva!
Crash landing by Celestial de Silva, 1 step ahead with the knees up, now in control.
Uh-oh, he's setting him up here. We've got another highlight reel-like attack coming. No, Anthony Silva decides against it.
Yup, much better move, much better attack. Play safe, Silva, go for the cover, and no, just the 2 down.
Anthony Silva decides to avert from that play action neckbreaker and goes for the play of the game, and now we have another buzzer beater on our hands. Can this win the game for Anthony Silva?
Connects, this could be it. He's going for the cover. 3, 2, 1, 0. Silva with the victory. The buzzer beater.
Anthony Silva moving his way into the ESPN highlight reels with that wonderful showing.
No credit taken away from Máscara Celestial, but Anthony Silva just 1 step ahead of Máscara Celestial. I guess we'll know where he's headed. Up to Lucha Mania!
That Phoenix splash for Máscara Celestial was a big risk, and that one did not pay off.
Now, there will be big changes coming. And our division is way too big to be restricted.
Here is your winner,
by
A-list
cruiserweight.
superstar
As proven
Anthony
by the
Silva.
Cruiser Beast.
Yes.
So tell our folks what's coming up at Lucha Mania?
Well, coming up at Lucha Mania, we will see the retirement of one championship and the debut of another. The Bodega Strong Style North American Championship. Let me tell you, when we debut this belt, it is going to be beautiful. And more importantly, every single one of the LLP roster will be gunning for it.
The Bodega Strong Style North American Championship. You know, the ceiling was just not enough for our cruiserweights.
No.
They're delivering top quality matches. And frankly, it's just, they deserve more. They want to go at it with the best. And they want to be the best in the North American division. For now.
For now.
As Season 2 approaches closer, there's a lot of changes coming. We will be crowning a new North American champion at Lucha Mania and retiring the LLP World Cruiserweight Champion.
My question for you is, what do you think Season 2 means for these ladies here?
Oh, these ladies are definitely looking to deliver a match, as they're all trying to write the destiny at Lucha Mania. And tonight, Sonya Strong will face on 3 of her possible opponents, if not all of her upcoming opponents at Lucha Mania for the LLP Women's World Championship.
Not to mention that even though the competition is so stiff and so neck and neck in the women's division, now one of these women will have to constantly live under the sword of Damocles, as one of these women will have the opportunity in Season 2 to own their own Money in the Bank briefcase.
It's definitely going to get interesting, as we are working on new contract negotiations to make things like that possible. But what will happen at Lucha Mania? Where will this story go from this point? As Sonya Strong has been a very strong competitor in the women's division, has been a 3-time LLP Women's Champion. We will only find out. But for now, hit the button, hit the button!
Making her way to the ring from New York, New York, the Lucha Libre Pro Women's World's Champion, Sonya Strongman Champion.
Sonya Strong, the LLP Women's Champion, in the ring as she now waits for her opponents, as Allie Rex now makes her entrance.
And her opponents. First, from Camden, New Jersey, Ali Rex.
Allie Rex entering the Bodega for the last time in Season 1. as these women look forward to Lucha Mania. It hasn't yet been explained to us by the office what the card's looking like, but I can assure you it's going to be competitive. Speaking of competitive, coming up next, she is more than an angel. She is the ticking clockwork herself. Angel Clockwork.
Cadred, with everything seeming to work against her lately, just chomping at the bit for a chance to grab a hold of that LLP Women's Championship for the first time. The LLP Women's Division, despite its competition for a long time, has seemed to be almost a tale of two champions, hasn't it?
100%. For some reason, if it's not Masha, it's Sonya Strong, and those two don't like each other. And it has all to do with the LLP Women's Championship. With the occasional surprise appearance by Elise. She got another too big for our budget.
And from Toledo, Ohio, Fry Jackson.
Faye Jackson making her way to the ring. Faye Jackson landing a couple of big victories lately, really stamping her space in the women's division. I'm starting to think that she could be the one to truly break through the ceiling of Masha Slamovich and Sonya Strong.
Well, Faye Jackson, a former LLP Women's Champion. And well, at Lucha Mania, she looks to conquer that once again. All four women in the ring now.
This match could be hectic, dangerous on all sides.
Cadred and Sonya pair up. Beautiful.
Faye Jackson trying to snap Ali Rex in half early in this contest. Oh, there's a pin attempt by Sonya Strong. Get out of this one early.
Oh, rolls it up.
Cadred and Sonya Strong trading pinfalls. Both trying to make it out of this one quick, fast, and in a hurry. Faye Jackson to the outside. Big tornado DDT by Cadred. Trying to make a big point targeting the LLP Women's Champion. Spinning leg drop. Very impressive.
So much action in the ring, out the ring. Faye Jackson on Ali Rex. Cadred on the LLP Women's Champion.
This can get real dangerous in a hurry. Smashing Ali Rex's face into the table. Sonya Strong trying to wail away at Cadred. Oh, and there she goes!
Right to the outside. Outside goes Sonya.
Cadred stands alone in the ring. This is a straight up Donnybrook here. Now Cadred setting her sights on Faye Jackson, while Ali Rex gets into the ring and goes up against Sonya Strong. So many stories being told here in the Bodega. Sonya Strong looking hard to hold on and walk in to Lucha Mania as the LLP Women's Champion and walk out just the same.
Cadred trying to get a cover on the outside, but no, she got to get her opponent back in the ring. And she slaps her right in the face. Both these women very familiar for each other. Matter of fact, both raced in the Bodega themselves. But that's a different story.
Yes.
Dropping those knees to the back of Ali Rex. Vicious. How aggressive is Sonya?
And to tell you, it's one thing to be able to make it through the kind of competition you have in this women's division, but to constantly stay on top, even after hard losses to Masha Slamovich. to stay atop of that division is just as impressive.
Speaking of being in hard places, Faye Jackson smashing K-Trade on that apron. That edge of the ring there, the hardest part of the ring, and a beautiful DDT by Ali Rex is so strong.
They need to watch out for what's going on in the ring. Ali with the big Ali DDT. Here comes the cover.
One. No, Faye Jackson in time to pick up the count.
In a match like this, being alertness is the most important thing you can possibly be. Anything can happen at any time, just like right now, DDT, the cover.
And Ali Rex with a big kick out. Faye Jackson in control with a big forearm, no so strong. Gatron in the ring now. Beautiful reversal. And a crossbody by Faye Jackson. Kicks to the back by Gatron. Everybody's down.
Gatron needs to pay attention. Faye Jackson can strike at any time. Big spear. And once again, Gatron stands alone in the middle of the ring.
She needs to get one of these men back in the ring and go for a quick cover if possible. As Ali Rex now, big slap to the face there.
An interesting match off of the referee not being able to really control what's happening in here.
There's too much going on. I don't know if you caught that there, but there was a little bit of a teamwork between Faye and Ali Rex. Combination forearms to K-Trade.
There goes the cover. Just barely making it in time to... Dragon suplex!
What a bridge! 2, 3! Sonya Strong with the victory! Dragon suplex out of nowhere.
The Premium Bridge wins another match as the LLP Women's Champion cements herself as the best woman in pro wrestling today.
As we see a beautiful DDT to the champion. We thought that was going to be it for her. Faye Jackson with a DDT of her own, trying to sneak one away, but not enough. Beautiful spinning tornado kick by Sonya Strong right to the face.
Here is your winner, Sonya Strongman.
Sonya Strong.
No better way to walk in to Lucha Mania as the women's champion than with a big, strong win.
Definitely the momentum is on her side. As we get ready to close out season 2. Big finale tonight. As this is going to be a rematch from a couple of weeks ago, Clutch.
Yes, it has. What's the record so far?
1-0 Steelhorns Vachon. As last week, what happened last week? It was no contest. Padrino attacked Sangre de Aguila just last week, not allowing the match to continue.
El Padrino seems to be all over the place these days. Getting involved with Michael Lando, getting involved with Steelhorse Vachon and Sangre de Aguila, despite the fact that he has to face down the challenge of Super Saver.
You know what? I think after Howling for now, he's just at this moment feeling like he can bring them all. You can stack them up. And he's going to walk out still the champion. Still with Vachon already with one victory over Sangre de Aguila. Tonight looking to go for a second one. Can Sangre de Aguila redeem himself versus Steelhorse Vachon? We're going to find out next in the Bodega as I hit the button.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Sanders the Eagle.
Sangre de Aguila, a man who thought had his destiny figured out until Padrino crushed those dreams. And now, speaking of having your dreams crushed, as the Harley enters the bodega. You know, Clutch, I've been to bodegas where there's actually motorcycles inside.
Inside of the bodega.
100%.
From New York.
I feel like that's a code violation.
65 pounds. Steel.
You ever been to the Bronx?
Bashan.
I haven't been to many bars.
I said Bronx. Bronx. The boogie.
Yeah, you said bars.
No, I said Bronx.
Yeah. I live here. I don't really see them inside bodegas.
Well, you know who's bringing this Harley inside the bodega? This man right here, Steel Bashan. As he defeated Marcus Clutch just 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And Moscow says, the man who thought perhaps was going to capture the LLP World Championship when he was allowed in the Hall Infernal, being eliminated first by Mike Orlando.
I'm sure nothing sticks in his craw more than knowing that he was the first man to be eliminated in that massive, massive Donnybrook. And now he has even more to prove to go into Season 2.
If you ask Skill Horse, he's going to tell you that he should have got a singles championship match. That he beat Padrino. Now he in the shot. If you ask him.
Well,
but the office did not agree as down goes Sangre de Aguila, kick to the back, misses. Steel Horse big club to the back by Sangre de Aguila, sidestepping, kick to the leg, locking on that wrist, going for an Escalera, and an arm drag, down goes Steel Horse Bashan.
It's got to take a lot of momentum and a lot of inertia to arm drag a man the size of Steel Horse Bashan.
Over the top rope, out goes Aguila. The bird went flying and crashing.
The eagle has landed and it was not pleasant as it smacked against the floor of the bodega. Now, the Steel Horse looking to take advantage of what's left.
Oh, plants him face first onto that mat.
The Texas Cloverleaf.
Trying to, reverses. I was going for the submission there.
A rare choice by Steel Horse to try to get the submission victory.
Aguila reaching for the rope was too far. The sides have found their way to reverses. Quick control, but now Steel Horse Bashan breaking himself loose. Staggered a bit. This Aguila steps inside, kicks to the back leg. Repeated kicks to the back leg. And counts the dark kick.
The power, the size, the pain! Big lariat!
After that was it, after that was going to be able to put away Sangre de Aguila, but Sangre de Aguila kicking out of that big lariat. Not enough. And Steel Horse to put away the Aguila. Perhaps he needed that 360 rotation just to add that extra flair.
Perhaps.
As Aguila's Irish whip.
Aguila with a lariat of his own. I wonder if that impressed the Steel Horse any.
Oh, Steel Horse kicking out at one, trying to fight back, slow to his feet. Aguila might have hurt him with something there.
Up and down, and he is primed. He is ready. He ducks. He missed. Sangre de Aguila is able to escape that decapitator lariat. Can he take advantage?
Kick to the gut. Eagle drift away. This could be all. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, no. Just a 2 count by Sangre de Aguila.
Sangre de Aguila needs to put on the desperation right now. Sangre de Aguila needs to take advantage of the opportunity that's been presented to him. Choker, drop kick. Steel Horse, the intelligence, being able to situation and create distance for himself and Sangre de Aguila. Big chop takes down the heavy biker. Oh, decapitator!
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Down goes Aguila. vicious decapitated lariat by Steelhorse to Sangre de Águila. Águila not having a good couple of weeks here in the Bodega.
Not at all. I think that attempt to land the big upset, like Sangre always did, only incensed Steelhorse, and that vicious decapitated lariat came with reckless and violent tendencies.
Some may say that ever since he lost that briefcase to Pedrino, he's been on a downhill slope, not finding his way back to the skies. Struggling, Sangre de Águila as your winner. Steelhorse Vachon over Sangre de Águila.
Look at it. Steelhorse looking at that arm that has taken off the heads of several men and will lead him potentially to a Bodega Strong Style Heavyweight Championship.
Oh yeah, big news. La Bodega, we're actually going to eliminate weight classes as well. Big reason to why the Cruiserweight Championship is not going to become the North American Championship. We figure, you know what? These are all men, these are all warriors. Weight classes are out. Regional divisions are in. Something like that.
Something like that.
Up next. Oh. Look, it's your hero. Did you like the song that I selected for the show?
You
don't like the song that I selected for the show? I mean, whoever's watching can't hear it. But I think it's such a good show for a season finale.
It's a wonderful tune.
It's like, I'm sad to say goodbye. Because I am sad to say goodbye to all 9 viewers, sometimes 16. Maybe 12 at most. But I'm excited. Because now we get to explore deeper into the Bodega universe.
Yes.
Because we showed you the clips of what the LLP universe was like. But as everything in life must evolve, and you see the creative genius, the creator of Lucha Libre Pro, has decided that he's going to create something bigger and better. Bodega Strong Style will live forever. But up next, we're going to hear from Bronco Internacional. Just wanted to send a message out there, you know? Just to let them know who the Alpha and where the Omega was. Pero óyeme, pero que lo que, mira, I am so what, no was surprised to see me out here. Come on, you know I never back down from a fight. But oye, in fact, it just happened the opposite. Welcome to a fight. I live for a thing. So if someone out here looking for a fight, I can tell you that you definitely found the one. Tú sabes, porque yo quiero pelear, loco. And I want to tell you, Mara Supeta, who you really been getting my, you know, getting my goal. You actually think he can be better than me, but I can't really blame him because actually, not dissimilar. His face and my ass could be twins. Tú sabes, loco. ¿Qué lo que?
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Mi cara, mi nalga, tú sabes, está todo igualito, man. I am bored of listening to this guy crap. And when I am bored, I tend to get a little reckless. Maybe some mocking some sense into the idiot for a bit might keep me interested. But what the heck? Kono, come out here so I can amuse myself by putting my foot in your place. Or putting you in your place. I'm sorry.
You think you're place?
The white. The whole white. And it's hard doing the voice. And the energy. But oh, do you hear it? Kono. Still a thorn in the behind of Bronco Internacional.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm sure it'll be intelligent and useful discourse. Is that all you've got? Come on, LLP Universe. I know you can do better than that. I want to hear you all. From the front row all the way up to the rafters. Let me hear what you've got.
Oh, tú quieres escuchar algo. Yo te voy a decir algo. you have to excuse me because I was listening to anything you were saying. I was too busy thinking what in my house, what would be the best place to show up a championship, what is it that you were going on and on and on a second ago.
I don't think there's any reason why we need to sit here and argue for the rest of the night. We all know that I'm the most awesome force in LLP, and there's no one that can stop me.
Oh, ¿tú quieres ver eso? Pues tú vas a ver, yo te voy a tu etape aquí ahorita, tú vas a ver. Déjame yo decirte una cosa, man. ¿Tú quieres ver tu etape? Okay, mira, I'm getting sick and tired of this. You want to come out here and say something to me? That's fine. But you damn sure better be ready to back it up. So what's it gonna be? Huh? And if you don't have an answer, I'll answer for you.
Do you even hear yourself when you talk? I don't think you do. Or you know just how stupid you sound. Since you don't seem to know when to shut up, I'm about to help you out with this one. Maybe this time, como se dice, for good.
Oh, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Tú quieres saber cómo se dice? I'm gonna tell you. This isn't going to get you anywhere. You know what? You know that? And don't you? I'm not even going to dignify you any further. Get out of my face now before I clean your clock.
He wants to clean my clock?
It's a little dirty.
You certainly do put on a good show, but that's all it really is. You can fool these idiots, but that's not really saying much. You can fool the LRP universe, but you can't fool me. I know you're just trying to talk your way out of this, but there's no escaping what I have planned for you.
Oh.
Puto.
Who told you that you were storing Bodega? I mean, really? You come out here and you insult me, the LFP universe, our professional wrestling as a whole, and you think you're above all that. Let me tell you something. You know. So walk away and walk it forward.
I never thought I'd see the day coming when I had to compete against a loser like you. Although I use the term compete very loosely. Here's the deal. I face real men, not the wannabes. Nice try, but no thanks.
Oye, pero ¿qué pasó? ¿Tú no quieres pelear, loco? Pero tú ven para acá. Yo te quiero dar un sote. Oye, Pono, pero coño, ven acá. Has Bronco Internacional and Kono exchange words?
¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice? I'm getting canceled.
I got that from that guy who's the Spanish manager for Umaga.
Armando Estrada. You want to hear something really cool? I used to work at a gym where you scam people. You know, I was the front desk guy. And this one time, this really, really hot girl, I mean smoking girl came in. And you want to know what her name was? Armando Estrada!
Is that like the joke that only you get and you're just laughing about it for it?
100%. I looked at that and I was like, how awesome was that?
I had something like that. I mean, it wasn't nearly as inside, but it reminds me of when I used to work at Pathmark. Whenever someone would buy Land O'Lakes, when you scan it on the computer, it just comes up as LOL butter. And I could never not giggle, and people were looking at me like I'm an asshole.
Oh, you have to entertain yourself some way, somehow. And speaking of assholes, someone with a whole new attitude, Jason Vera, the complete man, having a little friction with his tag team partner here.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Santana Ortiz, the LLP World Tag Team Champions, seems to be riding the high wave of success.
I was in an angle and I was in a situation here that maybe before the biggest event of their lives, before the biggest match of their careers, maybe Jason Vera and Tony Vega are simply trying to lull Proud and Powerful into a false sense of security by thinking that Vera and Vega aren't operating on the same wavelength.
That was a very good perspective there. But there's only 2 men that know the answer to that, and that is Jason Vera and Tony Vegas. But up next, Proud and Powerful World Class Bodies. Hit the button, hit the button!
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ortiz, and representing Power and Glory from New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, one half of the world's heavyweight tag team champions, Santana.
Proud and Powerful in the ring. Santana going one-on-one versus Jason Vera.
They don't do the gang signs.
Not in the game, no. But they still bang, bang, bang from the boogie, but now the world-class bodies.
And his opponent,
Shades of no, because the future's too bright for these two.
V. Goose. And representing
Three-piece.
weighing in at 220
Perhaps.
pounds, the total package, Jay Voda.
Perhaps these two need to work it out amongst themselves. And then worry about their triangle partner here.
Well, they're still coming out together, so that's at least something of a positive sign.
Tony Vega's definitely out in support of his tag team partner, unlike the first singles encounter.
There's nothing like having a partner that supports you so much that he comes out in his tights even though he doesn't have a match tonight.
Oh, definitely. I'm here for you, bro. I'm here.
Yeah.
You're going to be in your underwear, so am I.
Yes. Much easier for Santana or Ortiz as they likely just wear that every day.
That's part of his outfit, bro. Like, that's his Monday clothes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And Ortiz just was, Santana was just like, well, let me loosen these up real quick.
Yeah.
Get in the way. Oh, Vera.
Jason Vera coming out strong, trying to take out the Santana.
Block. Kick to the gut. Aggressiveness by Vera on display tonight. Irish went to the corner. Down goes the Vera. I mean Santana. So I was debating with myself. We have Jason Vera. We have Tony Vegas.
Yes.
We have Angel Ortiz. Oh, big Irish whip. What's going on here? Oh.
And you have Angel Ortiz on the outside trying to get involved. Tony Vega on the open.
Tag team partners, definitely.
Oh!
They've been thrown out. They've all been thrown out.
Angel Ortiz and Tony Vega have been eliminated from this equation.
And now it's Jason Vera, Santana. No more distractions. So let's go on with it. We have Jason Vera, Tony Vegas, James Ortiz. Did we get a last name or first name for Santana?
I don't know any. This is an interesting situation. Santana, a career tag team specialist. However, Jason Vera, an experienced singles competitor. I think Jason Vera definitely has the advantage in this matchup.
Perhaps, but right now, Santana in control. Fireman's carry. Gunbuster to the knees.
He's not done yet. Running kick to the side of the skull.
Going for the cover. This could be Santana's moment. No! No! With a strong kick out. Not even up for a 1 count.
Jason Vera staying in the fight there with a counterattack. Big jumping neckbreaker. Beautiful maneuver.
Hey, Clutch, you want to hear a fun trick?
What?
When you're wrestling a guy, even though he's not ready to get beat, go for as much covers as you can. You want to know what's the fun part about that?
What?
Watching the referee struggle to get up and down every single time. Go for the cover. 1, 2. Get the 2 count. It's so much fun.
Oh my god.
Complete spine buster! Should go for the cover there.
Jason Vera not done with Santana. Big lariat to the back of the head and a cover.
1, 2. No! Just the 2 count.
It's not enough. Big Hurricane Rana.
Perhaps Santana finding the second win. Big punch to the face of the pretty one. The complete one. Jason Vera and a spike power driver. Going for the cover. This could be a count. Jury count. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 count.
I'm starting to believe that even after that big spike pile driver, Santana may have to resort to drastic measures to win this contest.
Bro.
And he seems to be doing that exact thing right now.
He's not going to do it. Not to the outside! I agree with the crowd. This is awesome.
Santana doing exactly as suggested. Resorted to drastic measures with a massive superplex to the floor. Don't you laugh at me.
Drastic measures.
Anyone who gets it, gets it.
They close my to the outside. Yeah, back in control of Santana. Oh, beautiful reversal of the neck breaker. European uppercut by Santana. Both these men blowing on the outside. Oh, that got out. Taking down the complete one, Jason Vera. Jason Vera in complete danger.
Yes, he is. Santana going to the top. What's he got in mind? No, thinks against it. Oh, decides to keep it simple and just takes one right through the uprights.
Spikes his opponent. I would trade a kick to the rib over whatever flip thing he was thinking of. When you get kicked in the rib, it really hurts.
Yes, it does. Can break one too.
Yeah.
The fatigue starting to get to Santana. Santana not exactly the type of wrestler that tends to have to be in the ring for this long.
You know what's worse than a broken rib? A bruised rib.
Is it?
I think when it's broken, you know it's broken. But when it's bruised, you don't know which one is bruised. When you breathe, it hurts.
Oh! The complete spine buster was countered by Santana. This might be the chance for him to break through.
Irish whip to the corner. Santana in control. Sets up Jason Vera in the corner. No, not again. Okay. I've been going for those supers to the outside.
Oh!
Carlo like tijeritas by Santana.
Big knee to the top of the head with a hellacious thud. Irish whip and Jason Vera goes flying over that top rope. Santana getting all the energy he could possibly muster from this crowd in the bodega.
Definitely firing up, energizing. Very good strategy, not wasting time going after Vera.
If there's any place that Santana feels at home, it is here inside the bodega.
Listen, I hear there's a bacon, egg, and cheese, and Arizona I see from in the back.
He knows the cat by name.
I think he named the cat.
He may have.
Mr. Ortiz, I call him Pepe.
My God.
There it is.
Big elbow by Jason Vera, another one. Santana goes to the clothesline, doesn't get it. Big jumping lariat.
I just want to point out that the Mr. Ortiz, Bodega owner, and Ortiz, his technical partner, are not related. It just happens to be that way. Oh! Over the top rope goes Jason Vera. He completely went overboard. Sorry.
What's going on here? Another big jumping pile driver. That's gotta be it. There can't be much more that Santana can do to turn back the challenge to Jason Vera, but Jason Vera is still in the fight.
Vera refuses to stay down, and Santana refuses to give up position. Irish whip sending Jason Vera back in the top turnbuckle. What can he be going for now?
Oh dear, what have we got here?
Spanish fly! Just like those other guys that originated where we learned it from. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3! Santana picking up the victory over Jason Vera. A little payback for that loss a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here is your winner.
What a great win for Santana. What a way to keep the advantage and the momentum going into Lucha Mania. What can Jason Vera and Tony Vega do with everything working against them?
Clutch. Beautiful Spanish fly. That's right, chat. Glad you're enjoying this matchup. Clutch. Before I hit the button, you know what? I'm gonna hit it now anyway, just so we can see, just so they can see what I'm talking about. Do you know what this means, Clutch?
What does it mean?
This is our final match for season 1 here in La Bodega,
and it is no holds barred.
That's the way to brawl in the Bodega. And that's the only Bodega brawls that we support here at Bodega Strong Style. You know what? Tell the crowd about the name change too.
Jigsaw making massive headways in the World Championship division, now facing off against our former LLP World's Heavyweight Champion, a new and improved Jersey Kid, the rock star as it were. However, these two are not exactly without their enemies on both sides. I can't go any further back.
Jersey Kid versus Jigsaw, final match of season 1 here in La Bodega. And Clutch, this is it.
It is.
There's our final main event for season 1. It's been quite a ride, and you know what?
Let's hope someone doesn't ruin it.
Oh yeah, that guy. No. You gotta close with a match. You can't end it like last week. Hit the button! Our main event, our final match of season 1. Up next. Oh,
yeah.
Jersey Kid in the ring already, waiting for Jigsaw. Speaking of somebody ruined it.
Someone who's waiting for Jigsaw too! It's Marcus Clutch!
There's been, what? You can't compete? You gonna let this go? This happened. Is the change of the main event? Okay, I'm getting informed. This is official! Our main event is now Marcus Clutch versus Jersey Kid.
What a way to end the first season of Bodega Strong Style. Marcus Clutch with a big axe bomber lariat. But the Jersey Kid will not be denied. This fight cannot be stopped.
These two former best friends, close friends, train together, ate together, travel together. Now bitter enemies here in the Bodega.
It looks like this isn't a main event. Chewy is already trying to throw this out. But Marcus Clutch and the Jersey Kid will continue to fight until the end of the broadcast.
It's not happening. Turn it out. Yeah, the Chewy sides are getting out of control. Guys, this will not be sanctioned. This, not to the Bodega. Guys, I'm getting word. This is gonna be at Lucha Mania. Marcus Clutch will face Jersey Kid. What a brawl.
Marcus Clutch happened to the main event. Marcus Clutch has been what's been happening to the main event for weeks now. Because Marcus Clutch wants to get to the Jersey Kid. It seems that the battle for supremacy of the United States, even long after it is gone, continues to rage fires throughout Lucha Libre promotions.
I'm gonna have to find Marcus Clutch for that. I don't appreciate my main event for my season finale episode of Bodega Strong Style being cut.
Take it out of one of my jackets.
Guys, there's news. This has been the final Lucha Libre Pro episode. We're gonna throw that out. We came up with that a long time ago. We used it, but the creative geniuses behind that creation have now evolved into something much bigger and better.
Oh, jeez.
Lucha Libre Pro Universe is no more. It will now be considered Bodega, La Bodega Universe, Bodega Strong Style. Yes, I'm catching little kids, I'm about to smoke a little whiz. Guys, thanks for joining us. It's been a hell of a ride.
Way to catch your own pass there, buddy.
Brother. Clutch is one of my main event.
Clutch is the main event. He's always been your main event.
Thanks for joining us on this final episode of Lucha Libre Pro Universe 2K19 Bodega Strong Style. Our next and season finale episode where it all comes to an end. The grandest stages of them all. Lucha Mania 1. Clutch, any final words?
I can't believe what I've done, but I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon.
This is Quattro's World. I'm your host, Quattro Montana. He is
Marcus Clutch.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in season 2. Up next, Lucha Mania!